Hey guys! So as you saw yesterday, our next writing project is going to be focused on writing a novel. Alright, so we kind of got a little bit of information from you guys on what you thought about novels so far. And I just really wanted to cover, what makes a novel a novel. How is that different from any other sort of writing that authors do or that you do? Alright, and so I kind of made a list here of some of the things that novels include. Biggest thing, novels have chapters. All right, Miss B and I plan to use chapter books kind of, interchangeably with the word novel. I feel like that's kind of a little bit easier for some people to relate to. Another thing is it has a plot, so it has a story. This story starts out by introducing characters, kind of introducing the setting, what's going on, and then slowly over time, a problem comes into play. And remember, that's our conflict. All right, and so with this conflict, our characters, which again, novels have characters, have to figure out how to solve the problem or how to go about this problem and fixing it. All right, and then slowly this story builds up and builds up to what's called a climax, which is kind of that really big point in the story or the point that's really exciting. Or it's like one of those times where you just really can't stop reading because you want to figure out what happened. And then it kind of slowly builds down and ends. All right, so that's what our plot is, and that's what novels have. All right, and so within these characters, what we have is we have a main character or characters. Sometimes there's more than one character. The book that we're going to be using to model is Ghost. That's a book that I have read to all of you. I read it in reading class out loud. So in Ghost, the main character is Ghost, or Castle is his real name. And then there's kind of this bad guy. And so maybe it's not exactly a, quote unquote bad guy, but it's somebody who acts against that main character. So in Ghost, you could see that as kind of that bully that was at school, or in this case, the kind of thing that Ghost struggled with. That bad guy was kind of his past, right? It was kind of, dragging him down, causing him to make bad choices, and kind of be scared of just trusting people. All right, so these are the types of things that novels have and that we're going to be putting into our own novel. All right, so for today, what you guys are just going to do is you're going to discuss with your classmates kind of the answers you talked about yesterday. And then we are actually going to be starting, I'm really starting tomorrow, or I guess not tomorrow, starting Thursday, we're going to start planning out your own novel. And I think this will really be exciting because it'll get you guys, use your imagination, and you kind of really take this anywhere. And that's kind of the beauty about novels, is you can write about almost anything and go with it however really you want. So I feel like there's a lot of good things that could be written from this. All right, so as always, let us know if you have any questions, and good luck.